traders, welcome to another video from RLTR Group. So this is a live trading summary video. The live trading was not available because that was close to 5 hours, and editing a 5-hour video is quite a pain, but I'm actually working on some alternate ways where I can record my screen and post it out to you on a pretty sooner manner. So today I will go ahead and tell you what we are expecting for tomorrow as well as the live trade today, so that you learn from the understanding as to what we have about the markets and make the most of it. So today, most probably what we did was that we had bought a particular CE position over here on the top. So I just want you to know that as soon as this broke over here at this levels at 35,945, we were looking for a 36,000 breach. Now what then happened was, once we bought the CE, we saw somewhere 4,000 rupees in profit over here with a couple of lots. It came down with a 10,000 loss. So as soon as it came down with that much loss, and then it started pulling itself again, then we were back into the green kind of a scenario. But there was a double top which was made here, and I had drawn a particular trend line here from the bottom. So over here, when this broke, it actually came down and it halted at 35,815. So this is one of the highs of the previous days, which apparently an index takes a support on. So by marking the support, I averaged the position. And from here, we then went once again over here in 4,000 in profit. And eventually what we did was, I told my participants to go ahead, book their profits over here and stay happy. And then I continued with my personal trade because, I was, highly convicted that this will actually go up and I will make money. But you know what? I didn't. So I lost somewhere around, 6,257 bucks eventually. But however, the biggest stunt happened over here when I actually bought, a 35,900 call. So there is a very interesting thing that I want to tell you today, that when I started seeing that there is a support at 35,848, my option price, which is in the money, was actually trading at 187 at that particular point of time. Now let me just show that to you. So we'll take both the options. We'll take 35,700 call, and with this we will also take 35,900 call. So I want you to observe this very, very carefully, and this would have a lot of learning. I think this might just be the game changer for whatever we have in terms of Hero Zero that we are actually looking for. Now just look at this particular piece and look at this. Now over here, look at the timing at 255 and the timing over here at 255. So when my option came to 128, I was still holding. Then I saw a huge rejection over here at the bottom that actually gave me an indication that there might be some strength. So what I did was, on the same particular candle, I bought somewhere around 1,000 quantity, I think, with an average of 15 rupees is what I had got here. And for me, this is a salary account, right? So if I make somewhere around 5 to 6,000, that's enough for me. But I'm already in 6,000 in loss. So what I did was, I went ahead, I bought 1,000 quantity with an exposure of just 12,000 as a risk, because I was ready to let that 12,000 go from the 35,700 CE. And eventually what happened was that it moved up. And the way it moved up, it literally changed, my view about the Hero Zero, and it went even to 28. But when I tried to book it at 29, it got executed at 23, and we were all happy. So over here, my personal stunts were the reason why this actually happened, and these profits were there. Of course, even my live trading participants made a decent amount of money. They made somewhere around 4,000, 5,000 with the kind of lots that we have taken. So everything is hunky-dory there. But the most important thing that I'm actually here to tell you today is that there is going to be a 16,000 breach that can happen tomorrow. There is going to be a 36,000 breach and a 16,000 breach that is going to happen tomorrow. And when that happens, guys, get ready for somewhere around 600 to 700 point action on a single direction. So tomorrow will be a directional market, and hence I'm sharing this very important information with you so that you have an idea. So tomorrow, if we take out the high for today, in Nifty. Now, because it was an expiry, they were not in the mood to go ahead and take it up. But I'm telling you, at 15,951, place a buy order, put a stop loss at 15,908 with just 43 bucks stop loss, and you can easily look for a 100-point target. And this target is not just for that particular week, that particular day. You can even carry it forward for the until the mid of next week, where there is highly likely possibility we might even touch 16,300 over here. So these are the levels that I have over here, which extensively, does a lot of things. Because see, I'm an order flow follower, and I have seen a huge buying that has happened on a different level in terms of commutative delta that has happened here. And this clearly gives me an indication that even if today the market was coming down and this was my stop loss, it did not breach the limited quantity that was bought over here. So that means that even in Bank Nifty, we can also see somewhere around 600 to 700-point target over here easily. So what I'm looking at is tomorrow, if it opens at 36,000, the first target that we are going to have is 36,200. And then you can book a couple of quantity and just leave that particular position alone, because, there is a high chance that there will be a 1,000-point move that is going to come next week, mostly due to, HDFC Bank and the way it's been performing. Now, if I go ahead and I check what HDFC Bank is doing, let me just show it to you. Today, this guy was the hero, guys. HDFC Bank was the hero for our life. So as soon as this breakout happened, I initiated the live trading session. So this guy was the hero. But if this, candles actually had a support, I think this would have broken somewhere around 1550 easily. So there are a lot of things that in store, for the index, and a 1,000-point move that is coming across to us. So get ready and be very patient with whatever is happening, because there is going to be some nice money that can be made next week. So most probably, instead of going ahead with a hedge, I might think about going naked with the options, because it might give us more and more clarity and more returns in terms of whatever we have over here as of now. So with this information, I thank you so much for your time. I hope you made a lot of money today. I wish you have a great day ahead. Love you all. We'll see you on the next video. Bye bye, and take care for now.